Welcome to the Weather Blender blog. It is Thursday, February 25th. Hi everybody and good evening. Jason Parrish here in the Storm Tracker 12 Weather Lab. It's time to talk the weather for the next few minutes, and it's going to be a busy couple of days, so we do have a lot to talk about. We've got at the surface, you can see here, low pressure that's off the east coast, and that low pressure system is going to be intensifying here over the next 24 hours, and that will increase our winds out of the northwest. And that means snow for north central West Virginia. Now that northwest wind flow will give us more in the way of snow in our higher elevations. Forecast for tonight shows temperatures in the teens in the higher elevations, 20s in the lower elevations, good chance for snow, and the winds will be picking up as well. Now don't forget, we have winter storm warning still active for our mountain counties through Sunday morning. Now for Pocahontas and Randolph County, just for tomorrow, now we still have the winter storm warning until Sunday for those two counties, but for tomorrow, that's going to be temporarily replaced by a blizzard warning because we do expect the winds to really crank tomorrow. Here's our forecast. We'll have gusty winds across the higher elevations. Snow showers will be likely with temperatures in the 20s, and gusty winds and snow showers in the lower elevations as well. Now in the lower elevations, through Saturday morning, we have winter weather advisories. Here's a look at what we're expecting as far as snow totals for tonight. 2 to 4 inches of snow across the western lowlands, a little bit less further west across Ohio along the Ohio River. But then as you head into our mountain counties, you can see the snow will really add up. 3 to 6 inches, and I think some of those favored areas will see a little bit more. Now let's dive into some of the computer model data. This is what we're looking at the surface for tomorrow morning. This is the GFS, and you can see we've got low pressure off the northeast coast. We've got those tight isobars, meaning that we have gusty winds, and you can see with the light purple there, that's snow showers across West Virginia. Now you can also see this is our 850 chart, and you can see that low pressure is very strong. We've got those northwest winds, and also at 850 we can get a good idea of temperatures, and you can see across West Virginia we've got those purples and pinks going. That's some cold air in place. Also what we look at as far as lift, this is the 500 millibar chart, and this is for tomorrow morning as well in the GFS, and you can see with the low pressure center off to the northeast, and we've got little areas of green and yellows and oranges and reds. That's area of lift across much of New England. And you can see the lift also extends further westward into West Virginia, back into Virginia and North Carolina. Now let's go ahead to Sunday. And this is a look at our surface features for Sunday morning. And we're still looking at a little bit of light snow across north central West Virginia, but it's definitely not as active as it will be tomorrow. Now 850s are temperatures once again just above the surface on Sunday morning as well. We'll show you that it's still going to remain quite cool across much of the mid-Atlantic region, and you can see we still have those winds out of the northwest, although they will be slacking off as that low pressure center begins to open up a little bit. We have a low, you can see, on the right-hand side of your screen that's going to be taking some of that energy, and that's going to be heading off into the Atlantic. And then here's a look at our 500 millibar chart for Sunday morning. You can see we still have some lift across our region, so we're still thinking plenty of clouds and some scattered snow showers, but heavy snow will definitely not be a factor by Sunday. Now here's a look at the 7-day forecast, and we will see those snow showers for tomorrow. Still some scattered about on Saturday and Sunday. The good news is you can see temperatures finally go above freezing, so we'll try to melt some of that snow over the weekend. Right now we'll keep the early and middle part of next week generally dry outside of Monday. Now there will be a little weak disturbance that will be coming through on Wednesday in relation to what's going to be developing off the Atlantic coast towards the middle of the week. Right now we're going to keep that dry on Wednesday, but that could change, although I think we'll see more clouds. But back to the short term. Winds increasing, snow showers increasing tonight and tomorrow. As far as accumulations, 2 to 4 inches just for tonight across the lower elevations, more to the east, and it looks like very similar numbers again for tomorrow. And even tomorrow night into Saturday, some accumulation is expected, but definitely beginning to scale back as low pressure starts to weaken a little bit. So have a nice evening. Thanks for tuning in to the Weather Blender blog. Stay safe on the roadways, and we'll have another update coming soon.